What is up, guys? Today's video is about top 10 ways you can successfully do your biker business. I mean, I've made quite a bit of money. I've also spent quite a bit of money, but I believe that I can tell you guys ways that could help you. Alright, so the first way is to get into public by yourself. If you haven't seen my other video about the CEO missions or whatever, check that out if you want to see about that. I also mentioned that in the other video. You always want to be in a public by yourself because there's just so many a-holes out there. But I'm going to show you how to do that right now. It's a very simple way, at least it is for me. So I'm in public with 26, so I'm going to show you how to do this. And then when I'm doing this, it takes a little bit of time, but it's better. But when I'm doing this, I'll say the other stuff too. So what you want to do is hit options on your controller, go all the way over to online, go down to find new session. So basically what you do is you keep doing that over and over again until you find a session by yourself, which is fairly easy for me. Okay, so for that, step one. Step two is, me personally, I think getting a Hydra is perfect for this because, I mean, when you're doing your supply runs, alright, you can just get your Hydra, bring it, like, because half the time you're going all the way to the city. You don't want to drive a motorcycle. I know it's a biker business, but you don't want to ride your motorcycle, and that takes too long. So just get your Hydra, fly out there, get the supplies, come back, and then do it all over again. Okay, so that's number two. Number three, you want to have 4 businesses with all the upgrades, alright? Because that gets you the max amount of money, because, I mean, it takes around the same time. So if you have more businesses, more money. Alright, so that was step 3. Step 4 is describing what businesses you should have. Alright, so you should have cocaine, the top, alright, because that gets you so much money. Meth is the second best, and then counterfeit cash gets you the next best, and then weed. Those are the 4 businesses you want. Do not get the document forgery. Document forgery is a waste of money. You get like 25 grand.
Guess who I just spoke to?
And that's a high-end one. So you don't want that. Alright, so get those 4. If you can't get all 4, get at least cocaine, or if you can get 2, get cocaine and meth. You want to make sure that you can upgrade it fully because all the upgrades you most likely want. Alright, so we're in a public with 22. Let's do it again. I'm coming outside so it doesn't take as long. Alright, so that's step 4. Step 5, me personally, I think having an armor Kruma is best because, like, you know, when you get cops raid or whatever, if you die, everything's gone. You have to do the setup and everything. Luckily, your upgrades are still there because then so many people wouldn't be doing it because they would be wasting so much money. But the armor Kruma, you just sit in it and shoot people. You shoot the cops. I mean, it's very simple. And then if you're public by yourself, you don't have to worry about people blowing you up in your Kruma. So that's a very, I would say you have to have that. So step 6, don't do the contracts. Alright, you might be thinking why. I mean, you make like 16 grand or whatever. Because if you have 4 businesses, alright, like me, I have to go from one supply run to the next. I go back and forth. And it's just, I don't have time for the contracts. And I mean, I did it a couple times when we first came out with my friends, but I haven't done it since. I just don't feel like it's necessary, honestly. I mean, there's only like a couple of them too. It's like all repetitive. I mean, you get a little bit of money, but you can get more money doing other stuff. And it's not, I mean, I don't even find it that fun. So I wouldn't do it. Alright, so never leave your system. Like, never go like, oh, you know, I'm just gonna leave it and let money roll in. Never ever do that, because at first I thought I could do that, and then my full cocaine business which is worth 420 grand, I lost. I propped my controller up so like my guy would keep like swimming in the water like constantly, and then when I came back, basically all my businesses were done. All the cops raided them all. So I do not suggest doing that. So that's step 7. Alright, step 8. You want to have help. I mean, Especially, I don't know, I can do it with 4 businesses, but I don't know, you might not be able to, but getting help is probably something you want to do. I mean, I mainly do it by myself. And look at this, guys, public by myself. How long has this been? I don't know. Yeah, I didn't keep track of the time. But anyways, yep, public by myself. So yeah,
It's
step
LJT.
8, you want to get help. Step 9, you know, you might get bored eventually after doing this, so you're like, oh, I don't want to do this no more, whatever. I suggest listening music. Like, there, you can download Spotify on the PS4 if you're playing on that, which I am. But yeah, you can do that and listen to music while playing the game, which is amazing. At least I do that. That was step 9. Step 10, be sure to sell your stuff when it's full, not when it's like almost full, because getting towards the end is where you get the most amount of money. Same thing with the CEO stuff, I've noticed. So sell it when it's full, alright? I mean, my brother, he usually sells it like when it's like 3/4 away full. No, don't do that. You're wasting money and your time. Speaking of time and money, along with this step, okay, if you're selling alone, which I don't really recommend, I do it most of the time and it takes me the whole half an hour. I don't suggest selling it when you're selling alone, alright? Don't go for the higher profit one, alright? So like, let's say cocaine, don't go for the 420 grand. Go for the cheaper one that's closer if you're selling alone. But if you have people with you, sell with the 420 grand, which is in the city. The thing, I mean, I've been doing it. I only lost it one time, and good thing because of this deal that's going on with Rockstar and everything. I got like 430 grand for selling it the farthest away, so I didn't really lose that much money. But yeah, I don't suggest selling alone and selling it as far as you can, because you're just gonna lose some money. You're gonna lose profit. I did the math, and yes, you do lose money. So that's that. Yep, that's my 10 steps to be successful with your biker business. If you guys liked the video, hit that like button, subscribe for more. I'm most likely putting up a video tomorrow. You be sure to check that out, and I'll see you guys in the next video.